Hey guys, Jacob here. Today I'm going to show you another puzzle I made. So, first of all, you may remember this puzzle, which is a 3x3 turned into an octahedron. And then I made a master version of it, which I showed in a previous video. This is a 5x5 turned into an octahedron. Well, I decided to go up one more layer of magnitude and make a 7x7 octahedron. So here it is. It does work, as you can see. So you can just see how the look changes as you go up in layers. As you can see, 3x3 version, the trapezoid pieces are one piece and the rhombuses are one piece. On the master version, the trapezoids are split in two and the rhombuses are split in four. On this one, the trapezoids are in 3 and the rhombuses are in 9. So that makes this puzzle look absolutely crazy. This puzzle has 56 tiles for reference. This one has 296, which is quite a lot, and I had to glue them in individually. So as far as the turning goes, it could be better, but it's not overall that bad. I would say the third layers turn the best. They're just really like effortless and fast. The outer layers though are probably the worst because I don't know, they're a lot more catchy than the others. And the second layer feels pretty similar to the third layer, except it's a little bit more catchy. Now, that is interesting because on most 7x7s, or big cubes in general, the turning actually gets worse as you go in, but it seems to be the opposite for this case. One of the reasons for that is that this puzzle is a lot looser than I would have wanted. By that I mean pieces can flex around a lot more than I wanted. The reason that happened was because I miscalculated the spring distance. In other words, I miscalculated the distance that the center is allowed to travel, which led to it being way too loose. I intended for it to be tighter, but the way I made the core, there's no way to adjust it, so it's stuck at this tension, and I can't do anything about it. But that is okay, because the puzzle still works and is just really just fun to have and play with. So I showed you in previous videos how the octahedron looks in the checkerboard pattern. The 3x3 version looks scrambled. The 7x7, however, looks even crazier. So here's what it looks like. As you can see, you have some corresponding pieces that kind of make a pattern. You got purple, and then green, and then blue. And then of course you got yellow making kind of a pattern right here. Yeah, it's just really weird looking. And now, because this puzzle is so loose, I will not be scrambling it in this video. I have scrambled and solved it before, though, but it took quite a while because of just how loose it is. I had to be careful turning it, and just the complexity of it just took a long time to solve. For reference, Here it is next to a 7x7. I'd say it's a pretty fair size compared to the compared to its counterparts. Last thing I'm gonna do in this video is show some of the pieces. I didn't want to take the 5x5 version apart because the core is kind of fragile, but this one is so loose that I can easily pull pieces out and not have to worry about the core breaking. So this is what a pair of wings looks like. And they slide like that. And then here is a quartet of centers. If this mechanism looks familiar, that is because it was inspired by the Hayes 7 mechanism, which led to it being a really good quality cube. In fact, a lot of my puzzles that I make, the more complex ones, are based off of the Yushin Huanglong mechanism, just because that mechanism, what I like about it is that it allows the cube to be flexible and fast, but still be stable. Like, there's very low friction, but these feet holding it in, they go down so deep that they anchor the parts in place, while they're still able to be flexed around without jumbling up, which is pretty cool. So, oh, and it is worth mentioning that another puzzle designer by the name of Gregoire Fenig made a 7x7 octahedron in the past, but it is very different from this one. That is because the one he made, the cuts were different sizes, so the mechanism was showing on the outside, resulting in the pieces being curved, which I just didn't like. I just don't like the way that looks. I wanted it to look more proper, so I carefully chose the layer thicknesses so as to have this proportional, proper look, and I would say that went pretty well. This puzzle not only looks like it should, but it also works like it should, so can't really complain there. It is very unlikely that I will make a 9x9 version, just given how long this one took to make. I can't even imagine just how grueling the process of printing and cleaning up the 9x9 version would be, so for now at least it's just going to be these three. I will not be making even layered octahedra because they look similar to the odd ones, so I just don't see the point. I'm mostly doing this for aesthetics. So I can't really think of anything else to say, except I am going to be uploading a video of another puzzle that I've finished since I finished this one. And this video was long overdue. You see, I finished this puzzle around like Christmas time, so I was extremely busy. Not only with Christmas and family plans, but also classes, because this is my first year of college, so I had a lot of classes and finals. So, anyway, I think that's going to do it for this video. Thanks for watching, and bye.